Hello everyone. Are you preparing for GPSTR and HSTR but confused and worried about the exam pattern, syllabus and which resources to follow? Relax. I completely understand how you feel because I'm also an aspirant. I felt the same confusion in the beginning. That's exactly why in this video I'm going to clearly explain the exam pattern, syllabus and the right resources, everything in one place. By the end of the session, you will have complete clarity about GPSTR and HSTR preparation. So let's first understand the complete exam pattern. GPSTR consists of 3 papers. Paper 1 carries 150 marks, Paper 2 carries 150 marks and Paper 3 carries 100 marks. Each paper tests a different competency, subject knowledge, psychology and language proficiency. You can note down the exam pattern or take a screenshot because understanding pattern is the first step towards the smart preparation. HSTR consists of 2 papers, Paper 1 and Paper 2. Paper 1 focuses on general studies and aptitude for 100 marks and Paper 2 focuses on subject specialization with pedagogy for 100 marks. GPSTR Paper 1 focuses on subjects like Educational Psychology for 50 marks, General Kannada, General English and General Aptitude Test for each for 25 marks. And Health and Value Education section carries 15 marks, Computer Literacy carries 10 marks. Overall, GPSTR Paper 1 carries 150 marks. Notice that the Educational Psychology carries highest weightage. That is why in the next video, I will do deep analysis of Educational Psychology where I will explain important topics, PY2 trend analysis, most repeating topics and smart preparation strategy. Now, let's continue. HSTR Paper 1 consists of 5 sections such as General Knowledge for 25 marks and include key areas like Constitution, Karnataka Geography and History. Educational Psychology has 25 marks and include key areas like Learning Theories, Children with Special Needs and ICT. Then Mental Ability, which carries 25 marks, has key areas like Logical Reasoning, Number Series and Coding. Computer Knowledge carries 13 marks and key areas include hardware, software, internet and networking. Then General English carries 12 marks. It has key areas like applied grammar, tenses, voice and articles. GPSTR Paper 2 focuses on testing knowledge on your subject knowledge, on your specialized subject, where the paper has both objective questions as well as descriptive questions for 50 marks and 100 marks respectively. Overall, Paper 2 carries 150 marks. HSTR Paper 2 also focuses on testing knowledge on your specialized subject. The paper tests your subject knowledge for 80 marks and subject pedagogy for 20 marks. And both are degree level. You have to focus your subject in depth. GPSTR Paper 3 focuses on testing language proficiency of your teaching medium for 100 marks. This is descriptive in nature. You have to note here that this paper is qualifying in nature and you have to score at least 50%. Let's move on to the syllabus of GPSTR Paper 1. This is the syllabus of Educational Psychology, Child Development and Pedagogy. Here, growth and development, childhood, adolescence and theories of learning, learner and learning style, then constructivism, evaluation, concept of CCE are most important topics. You cannot ignore these and you can take screenshot Then this is the syllabus for general aptitude test, general knowledge and current affairs. The syllabus is very vast and it includes mental ability also, where you can find letter coding, number coding, blood relations. You have to practice all these. Then comes the syllabus for general English. You must focus on active voice and passive voice, articles, question tags, and your vocabulary. And this is the syllabus for general Kannada. Here you can score more, so focus more on this chapter, on this section. This is the syllabus for health and value education. The syllabus is very short and you can expect easy questions, so don't ignore this section. This is syllabus for value education, and this is the syllabus for computer literacy. Here focus on basic information and applications of computer, softwares and hardwares and internet applications. Let's move on to GPSTR paper 2 syllabus. This is the syllabus for mathematics. The syllabus is very vast. The PM aspirants can study deeply because questions can come in depth for you, but CB students, you can study lightly as questions are basic for you. This is the syllabus for biology. Here PM students can study lightly, but CB students, you must focus on depth because questions will be harder and deeper for you. And the syllabus is very vast for biology. This is the syllabus for chemistry. You have to focus on atomic structure, classification of elements, chemical bonds, electronic configuration and molecular behavior, and carbon and its compounds, chemical properties, chemistry in our daily life. These are most important topics you cannot ignore. And this is syllabus for physics. PM students can focus very in depth, while CB students can study lightly. Focus on higher marks giving areas like magnetism, electricity, then gravitation, then optics, the most important topic, then sound. Now let's know what are the resources you can follow to crack GPSTR and HSTR. Let's first understand what are the resources available to crack GPSTR 2026. For paper 1, educational psychology, first focus on first and second PUC psychology textbooks. Only after you complete this, then you can read IGNOU B.Ed study material up to Unit 4. For General Kannada, first focus on Karnataka Siri Kannada textbooks from 6th to 10th. After this, you can read Kannada Vyakarana, Arivu or any other standard Kannada grammar. For General English, you can read Wren and Martin Higher Grammar, High School Grammar, and First Language English workbooks from DSCRT from 8th to 10th class. For GK and current affairs, follow any one magazine like Spardha Vijeta, or you can study Lucent's general awareness. For value and health education and computer awareness, you can study DSCRT Arogya Mattu Sharirika Shikshana from 6th to 10th, and for computer awareness, you can study Lucent's computer awareness book. Now let's move on to paper 2. For science and maths and social science, study 6th to 10th state textbooks. These are more than enough if you read thoroughly. Solve example questions and PYQs. For paper 3, you can do daily Kannada or English editorial reading from available newspapers in your surroundings. You can also refer high school level essay books for structure. Now let's know what are the resources available to crack HSTR. For general knowledge, refer selected chapters of Indian Constitution by Lakshmikant. Don't waste your time reading all because this book is very big. Read only selected chapters. And you can also refer Karnataka geography. For educational psychology, you can follow the same source you use in GPSTR. For additional reference, you can read Advanced Educational Psychology by S.K. Mangal. For mental ability, focus on solving KPSC or FDA or SDA previous year question banks. Otherwise, you can read R.S. Agarwal's reasoning book. For English and computer, refer Objective General English by S.P. Bakshi. And for computer, refer Basic Computer Modules from National Institute of Open Schooling. For paper 2, as I am CB method aspirant, I have given the resources that I follow. For others, generally you can follow NCERT textbooks from 11th to 12th. Use textbooks as your primary resource and then refer author books for additional references. Here I have given the summary resource checklist for you. You can take screenshot and start your preparation. Now you have clarity about the pattern, syllabus and resources for GPSTR and HSTR. Don't let confusion stop you anymore. Start preparing with a clear plan. We are not just preparing for an exam, we are preparing for our future as government teachers. So stay consistent, stay focused and let's crack it together.